Look at yourself in the mirror and be brutally honest with yourself for just 1 second. Do you see that man? The one who checks his phone every 5 minutes, desperately waiting for a signal that never arrives? Do you see that man who reads through conversations over and over again, searching for the exact moment she started going cold? The man who is constantly overanalyzing punctuation, response times, and dry replies, hoping to find some hidden crumb of interest. If that man is you, you are making the mistake that kills attraction instantly. A mistake that labels you as a low-value man and hands over all the power of your emotional life to her on a silver platter. Every time you stare at that blank screen, hoping for those 3 bouncing dots, you are slowly chipping away at your own soul. If you keep acting out of desperation, seeking explanations where there is only contempt, I promise you one thing: no woman will ever love you. In fact, they will see you as a boring, predictable, and entirely replaceable pawn on their chessboard. Today, I am going to reveal the self-destructive behavior that is killing your masculinity from the inside out, and how the system programmed you to be the loser of this story. But most importantly, I am going to give you the key to completely flip the game today. Before you discover this brutal truth, a truth that will change your perception of relationships forever, make sure to subscribe to the Dark Illusion channel and give this video a like. We are not here to pat you on the back. We are not here to give you sweet, romantic movie advice. The kind of lies that only serve to get your heart broken and your dignity crushed. We are here to give you back the control, the dignity, and the authority you never should have surrendered in the first place. If you are one of those men who prefers to remain fooled by the illusion of unconditional love and misunderstood chivalry, if you still believe that chasing harder will make her see your worth, then this video is not for you. Turn it off now. But if you are ready to wake up, to stand tall and rebuild your value from the absolute ashes, do it now. Subscribe. Because what comes next is the bitter medicine your ego desperately needs to stop bleeding. The fatal error that is destroying you is your absolute unrestricted availability and your pathetic thirst for validation. You must understand this fundamental law of nature: what is abundant automatically depreciates. Air is vital for survival. You need it to breathe. But because it is everywhere, nobody pays for it. It has zero market value. A diamond is nothing but pure carbon, yet, because it is scarce, because it is difficult to obtain, the world kills for it. You, by being there, always ready to respond in milliseconds, always willing to change your entire schedule just for her. Maybe you have turned yourself into air. You have become predictable, cheap, and therefore completely invisible. The moment she texts you a dry, "Hey," at 11 o'clock at night, and you drop your plans, your gym session, and your self-respect to answer her, you have officially devalued yourself. When she pulls away, when she ignores you, or when she treats you like a second-hand option, your good guy instinct screams at you to pursue her. It tells you to send that third message to fix things. It begs you to ask for an explanation. That reaction, brother, is the final nail in your coffin. By pursuing her, you are confirming to her most primitive biological instinct that she is the prize and you are the beggar. Female psychology is ruthless. The human brain naturally despises what belongs to it without effort, and obsessively craves what it cannot control. By begging for affection, by showing up at her doorstep with explanations she never asked for, you have killed the mystery. You have fed her hypergamy, proving to her that your market value is so low that you have nothing better to do with your life than wait for a crumb of her attention. She does not stop loving you because you are too nice. She stops loving you because you became needy, and neediness is the most potent biological repellent in the universe. It tells her subconscious mind that you are weak, dependent, and incapable of leading your own life. Why would she ever respect a man who does not even respect his own time? Brother, I know exactly what you feel. I know it hurts. I know you feel that heavy, cold void in the pit of your stomach, and that physical anxiety burning your hands every single time you see that blue light on your phone, only to find out it is not her. It is a paralyzing, exhausting feeling. But you have to understand that this pain is a biological warning signal. It is proof that your current strategy has failed. Your masculine frame has cracked. Silence is your most lethal weapon, but you have no idea how to fire it. I have spent years analyzing these exact power dynamics, studying the patterns of behavioral psychology and evolutionary behavior, to find the definitive solution for men who are stranded in the emotional abyss today. The solution is not to try harder, it is to step out of the arena entirely. To continue with the reality of the game that nobody tells you, you must master the law of absence. The magnetic man, the true alpha, is not the one who talks the most, nor the one with the greatest physical presence. He is the one who knows when to withdraw with absolute elegance and leave a deafening void. When you stop trying to convince her of your value is when you actually begin to have it. A woman's mental architecture collapses when the man she thought she had completely figured out, the man she believed she had in her pocket, suddenly stops sending signals of life. Your sudden, unbothered disappearance breaks her script. It disrupts her ego. That uncertainty generates an intense anxiety in her ego, a discomfort that can only be calmed by regaining your attention. By disappearing, you activate the Zeigarnik effect in her, the human brain's natural tendency to obsessively remember interrupted tasks or open cycles. Your silence is an open cycle. It is an unanswered question that will haunt her mind before she goes to sleep. Who is he with? Did he already forget me? How can he be so calm without me? Your silence is not weakness, nor is it a childish, passive-aggressive tantrum. It is a quiet declaration of war against her indifference. It is telling her, without saying a single word, that your time and your energy are luxury assets, far too expensive for someone who didn't know how to value them. Stoicism applied to psychology teaches us that true freedom and true masculine power are born when you completely kill your dependence on external validation. If you are not capable of controlling your impulses, if you let your emotions dictate your actions every time she pulls away, you will always be the slave of any woman who decides to deny you her affection. You are giving her the remote control to your peace of mind. Radical transformation is not about throwing a tantrum, slamming doors, and blocking her everywhere while crying inside. That is just another cry for attention. It is about strategic indifference. It is about building a life so solid, a bunker of personal power so impenetrable, that she is only a decorative detail in your world, not the center of your universe. When you achieve this state of mind, the power completely inverts. The hunter becomes the prey. Magically, she is the one who begins searching for excuses to enter your radar again. It will start with a misplaced like on an old photo, a casual text asking about something completely unimportant, or a social media story designed specifically for you to see. She is dropping breadcrumbs, testing the waters, trying to see if she still has power over you. And that, brother, is where 90% of men fail. They get that one text and they fold instantly. They reply in seconds, destroying weeks of progress. But you will not be one of them. You will have understood that the throne is not requested. It is taken. Stop being the passive spectator of your own public humiliation. Stop being the man who gives everything in exchange for nothing. The path of the alpha is lonely at first because it requires you to cut off all the emotional crutches, all the cheap validation, and all the desperate attachments that made you weak. But it is the only path that guarantees the perpetual respect of others, and most importantly, respect toward yourself. When you respect yourself enough to walk away and never look back, the entire world begins to treat you differently. If this video has given you the reality check you needed to wake up from your slumber, leave your like right now. Share this truth with a brother you know is suffering over a woman who doesn't value him. Save him from the abyss. And of course, subscribe to Dark Illusion to keep shielding your mind. Remember, the system wants weak, predictable, and controllable men. It wants you dependent on her approval. Do not allow them to keep weakening your essence. Reclaim your place in the world. I will see you at the top, where only the men who learn to master their own minds before trying to master